Greetings Kayla, and welcome again to Oaklore Keep. Rest a bit, I'm sure your travels have tired you, and I have a proposition for you. You always seemed a generous sort of mage, so I thought you might be willing to consider my proposition. A proposition? Some people are born attractive, some have connection, and then there are those like me, making their own way in the world. Who are you? Anu the Bergdrax the Sixth. Lately a simple squire, I was knighted along with others of my class and inducted into the Patagonal knighthood. He wooed the princess of the neighboring country and finally won her hand. My family has fallen on hard times recently, but I have a lot to live up to. I could use a little help not falling flat on my face as I climb my way up the ranks of knights. And that's where I come in? Exactly, I've studied your recent adventures, and it seems that behind your talent, good looks and gorgeous singing voice you lead a charmed life. How would you feel about lending me some of that serpentitious success? Lending you success? Well, I just need a bit of an edge to get noticed by the right people at court. Sir Emily is the knight in charge of visitors to the court. He refuses to even consider introducing a new knight to the knight and his daughters. But I know if I had some heroic deeds to my name, I'd be summoned on my own, and then she noticed me for sure. What about the princesses? The eldest is so beautiful that half the knights in Oaklore Keep spend their days off trying to impress her with their bravery. Then there's the youngest, far too clever for her governess' peace of mind. And then there's the middle daughter. You couldn't find a more perfect princess. She's her father's pride and joy. How can I help? Come with me, show me firsthand how a hero does her hero thing. Knight training focuses us on fighting, but not how to be a hero. And if you could kind of stay in the background when we go to report to Captain Rollet and the patrol leader. They never think I've done the deeds if you front and center. I let you keep all the gold and any loot we find, of course. Once my fame is established, we can come out and call you my mentor. You'll be known as Kayla the Hero Maker. Fancy, huh? I'm sure that with your help I learn just what I need to become a hero and catch the king's attention. A monster have been terrorizing the townspeople who supply Oaklore Keep with food. Captain Rollet is planning on sending out knights to take care of that creature. I know, if we take care of it, it brings me to his attention. What do you say? Are you up for helping me? Yeah, let's get to it. There it is, and it's asleep. Let's go, I got my war cry all figured out. Shh! You just don't charge and screaming, and that's how you get killed or immortalized and turned into a tired joke. Good point, then I will practice that, like the ninjas. I will become one with the air, with the shadows, with the cave itself. Long as you don't become one with that pile over there, it smells. You're right, yeah, excuse me. Whoops. Ah. That was exhilarating. Night training was never like this. I dodged, I weaved, I struck, I... Let me do all the work? If Sir Anno no screw us any longer, he'll poke the monsters awake before they even see him coming. I didn't get to tell you how impressed the patrol leader was when I told him about trying the gargoyle. He says if I keep on like this, he'll make sure to speak about Captain Rollet about me. I know with your help and teaching I will surely become one of the most heroic knights ever. I know there's another chance to stand out. One of the women who works in the kitchen sent her daughter out to pick mushrooms yesterday. I know she's missing. One of the stable boys said they saw her go off into the deep woods. Help me find her and I get the recognition and a little girl is saved. Win-win, don't you think? I swear we passed that mushroom cluster before. You do have a map, don't you? A map? Where would I keep it? It's not like metal armor provides much of an opportunity for pockets. Isn't the motto of the Pentagonal Knights be prepared? A hero should always anticipate the unexpected. No, you're thinking of the squadron of squires who scout ahead on patrols. Play fair, though. I've seen those scouts. Some of them aren't much more than boys. Hey, I still remember some of the trekking tricks we were taught, and some of these spore-like. Mushrooms? I'm not lich and the scent of that. So is making bad shows a part of a hero's standards repertoire, like putting on emotional armor? Laugh in the face of danger, use your humor as a weapon to fight off fear, and if shows are bad enough, they might just drive your enemies away. That's both efficient use of energy and entertaining.
What? I posted scores of the centuries? Surely you could have dodged them all?
Some of them had their caps pulled over their eyes snapping. You might want to work on that. What would you want with a little girl anyways? It's not like you can mold her into one of your mushroom minions. Ha! Time to put that heroic humor to the test, eh? No.
I don't get it!
Mold, Fingers, you're a mush. Never mind. I guess you have a sport comprehension. But back to Jenny, what use could you have for a little girl? Go.
We still are out picking our little cousins. Wouldn't you fight to save your family? Before she could gather too many, we decided to collect her.
You know, I can almost sympathize with that reasoning. I bet you're a pretty fun guy when you aren't kidnapping little girls. Okay, so we make sure to work on your penning before you get called to court.
I am the very model of a mushroom major general, and I'll teach you that fungi should not be mocked.
So you're saying we shouldn't truffle with you, is that it? Snicker, better?
I am the best general in the universe. Yes, that's me. Oh no! Hey, don't use that stupid attack on me! You're cheating! No, I'm gonna kill you now. With my powerful mushroom army. You go and get him. And her. No! 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 We lost our comrade. Oh man. Oh no. Don't kill me, bro. I'm too iconic.
We mashed that mushroom without too much trouble. The next time you send out the forage, Jenny, pick something that can't fight back. How's that for a moral to the story?
Quest, Major Mayhem. Objective completed. Jenny is safe and Sir Anno is slowly learning the art of a hero's humor. With your help, and the loot littered around the mushroom camp isn't too shabby either.
Kayla, you taught me so much on our adventures, all about perseverance, keeping cool under pressure and laughing at danger. Every hero can use a bit of magical intervention, right? I mean, you had Wally to help, and look how well that's turned out. I've heard of a wizard renowned for his advice from the tower in the JD ruins. It said he dispensed great wisdom to those who heard it. From the stories I've heard, he's great and pretty powerful too. Surely it couldn't hurt to have him use his weird, wizardly ways to tell me my future. And if he has a spare enchanted weapon or two laying about, accepting those couldn't hurt either. What do you say, will you make the journey with me? Let's go questing!
I've been waiting for you, my princess.
Arno, do you have any idea who this is? Don't you know her? You're the one who's been going around being a hero. Have you killed any Yagas lately? Maybe she wants revenge. I don't think I've fought any Yagas at all yet.
Kayla, you've been meddling where you aren't wanted for too long and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. It's only a matter of time before you ruin my carefully laid plan, so I'm taking the initiative. I know all about you hero types doing what you think is right of the greater good, such as nuisance. Now you're trying to train more of you. Did you even explain the advantages of being evil to your little pentagonal pupil?
What would you tempt him with? The inability to bathe or fear of clean water? You villains are pretty dirty lot.
It's not too late for you, little nut. I could use a captain of the guard.
Just think command of my soldiers, a snazzy black uniform, the ability to chant rousing and inspirational nonsense songs as you patrol. Well, I do love a good nonsense song, but no, I would never betray the trust.
I never betray my friends. Evil is so bad, blah blah blah. It feels good to help people, yada yada yada. Well, if you won't take my offer.
Nope. I told you so.
Heroes are so smug when they think they're right. Fine, I'll get you, Kayla, and your little protege too.
Excuse me, Sir Wizard.
Doesn't look like anyone's here. Maybe he's off getting his hair and nails done.
Look at all this stuff. He's got a stuffed bird on a stick, poison bottles, a crystal ball.
I wouldn't touch any of that. Magic can do some funny things to ordinary objects. Did I ever tell you about Caesarius laundry?
His wait, did that curtain just move?
What do you think you're doing?
I was looking for you. Near a note from you. A note maybe saying when you'll be back.
Why would I? Sorry, no need to tell now that I might hear. Why would I be behind a curtain? I hope you haven't frightened Winky, my Sneeble. He lives behind the curtain.
Wait, then where were you?
In the back, working on a way for ordinary people to fly without magic or magical creatures. See, the premise is very simple, really.
I'm sure it's fascinating, honest. But my friend here, your wisdom and wonderfulness is widely known. I wanted to ask you if you could tell me about my future and what's in store for me. I'm afraid I'll never be able to be a real hero and do all the brave and noble things a hero is supposed to do.
A hero's not a hero because he's noble and brave. A hero is a hero because he's famous and people fear what he can do. Just get yourself skilled public relations minion and you be set.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Oh my. Oh, do forgive me. I confused the speech for advising aspiring villains with the one for idealistic young heroes.
You give pep talks to bad guys too.
A wizard got to pay rent, you know, and villains pay really well when you stroke their egos.
Right.
Psst, I don't think he's really what you're looking for in an advisor, Anna.
Thanks for your help, I guess, Sir Wizard. I think we're going to be going now, though.
Are you sure you don't want to stay? I can finish explaining my experiment. You could take it for the test flight. I'm sure it's ready almost.
No, that's alright. We really need to be getting back to the keep. I'm sure everyone at the keep misses us by now, and I miss you too. The jesting.
And the most unstable outhouse in the realm.
Really, when you think about it, there's no place like Oaklaw. Do you hear something? A sort of whistling sound?
Now that you mention it. Oh! Bordrakes and apple trees and yagas, oh my!
The king is coming for a visit, Kayla. As you may recall, he sent his elite 299 knights to defend Falconreach from the mad pyromancer exile. Unfortunately, many of them was wiped out in an ambush, including Sir Barras, the Houndmaster, Sir Sup, the Beach Protector, and Sir Cart Rotgut, unstoppable, nasty, British and tall, quite dreadful, really. You know, once heard the story he... Anyway, right, the King Eltion is visiting Lord, keep looking for potential recruits to build his elite knights. Don't you see, this is my chance, but before I can worry about that, there's one more thing I need your help with. Captain Rollet himself has asked me to deal with a group of bandits camped out in the middle of a swamp a ways away. He says it shouldn't be any problem for someone of my skills. I haven't mentioned that you've been helping me. But I will, I promise. In fact, if when I get presented to the king, I'll tell him all about you then. You taught me so much already. Will you help me just one last time?
Let's go, Serrano.
Oh, now we are gonna fight. No, you killed me. No, you don't kill. Shit. No, I'm dead. Now we are the guys, and we have a modern future military gear, so we should probably win. Oh, it killed us. My friend. Oh, I'm a big red guy. I'm big. Halt!
Huh? Excuse me?
He said we'll make it so your own mother couldn't identify ya.
Oh, thank you anyways. We're supposed to be here. We're on a mission, that is, we're sent here to...
Hey you, the skinny one with the big nose. Harry, doesn't he look like Wesley?
Oh.
Wesley? Yes, yeah, numbskull, he's the adventurer. What helps them? Bandits or near Limcrest? Right, Wesley? Ya are Wesley, ain't ya?
Why, yes I am. This can't have been part of your plan?
Nope, but Vu says I can't think fast. Carp opportunitas.
What? We can get you some fish later? Focus on the mission?
What did you say?
Nothing, just sneezing, both of us.
Guess and hate?
Thank you, I come with a message from my fellow chief. He wants me to give it to your leader in person. It's very important.
Full of plottings and deviousness and bandit goodness?
Then just the best get at moving on to camp. Follow the path the way and you'll see it over the hill there. Just watch out for the chief. He's wrestling a giant oaf he got into the brawl and Fesvig knocked him about the head. He might be a bit middle and angry. I'm a big Rahman, I'm gonna... To me, but that's not gonna change anything. Oh no! Okay, I'm the big bear. Hello. The other part. Really so bad attacks? I've never done it. Oh no! One health. No! So they said you were Lee.
Yep, Lee. Wesley.
You do that thing for what she name?
The guy you met in that one town?
That's a wild.
That was Max. Alright, he's really good at getting things done. A miracle man, if you know what I mean.
I do. Say, how's about you help me with a little job I got in the works?
Sure. What do you think you're doing? What did you just agree to do? Shh, trust me, so what did you have in mind, Dreddy?
Will, you know, the king, the one with the daughters?
What about them?
I heard that he's going to be in the fortress in the woods near Falkenreich.
You mean Oaklore Keep?
That's the one anyways. I figured the life of a bandit chief is pretty swanky, what with the robbing and the plundering and all, but I figured if I could grab me a princess, I could ransom some serious loot out of her daddy.
You're going to kidnap one of the princesses? Is this the part where you tell him who you really are? Because I don't think this is quite how you want to get noticed by His Highness.
Yep, and you two are gonna help me?
Dreddy, I'd love to help you. Really, I would. There's just one little problem.
What's that?
My name is Sir Anna de Bergerac. You're planning to kidnap my princess. Prepare to die!
We are just a bunch of bandits, and you are gonna help us. Oh no, you're gonna kill me. Okay, that's what you want. Then I'm gonna kill you. Yes, okay. I'm gonna kick you off the Trolltona in Norway. Yeah, that's famous fighting place. Now you kill my friend. I'm gonna get you in. Yes, get you combat. No, don't kill me. And I can defeat you, probably. No. 35 health, I don't know how that works, so thing. Yeah, okay. Oh no, okay, now 11 health again somehow. Okay, good, nice shit. I'm dead. Yeah, we are the guys, but that just looks, that is just, I'm just a nobody, so yeah, I don't really matter in this game. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm also a random nobody. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, but I'm still gonna kill you though, because, yeah, every nobody is really special. Okay, not really. Oh, I'm the big scary guy. Yeah, and I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, okay, that attack is not legal here in Dragonland. Oh no, you killed me. Welcome back, Anno and Kayla. How nice to see you after all this time. And I have to be honest, this last mission dealing with the bandits was something of a test. Surreptitious followed you to entire time. Now, I'm not sure why Kayla came with you, but it looks like you didn't mind to company.
Yeah, company. Anno, did you want to break in here?
Yes, I'm sure you want to tell me all about the details of your mission, Anno, but I have news you'll want to hear. The king is here, and I've shared the surreptitious report and the details of your last few trips with him. He's eager to meet you. I believe he and his daughters are about to hit down to a meal ceremony. Will announce you congratulations, you've come a long way. Oh, and one more thing, after His Highness is done with you, there's the bandits' loot to go through. I'd say you earned your share.
Kayla, it's always good to see you. Sir Anno, I'm pleased to have you dining with us tonight, as are my daughters. I've heard quite a few stories about you from Sir Emone when he brought up Captain Rollitt's request to have you presented. Especially after thwarting a kidnapping plot. Please allow me to introduce my daughters, at least one of whom owes her well-being to you, it seems. Brittany, my lovely eldest, her clever little sister Tara, and finally my darling Victoria.
Hello? Pleasure to meet you both. Good evening.
I am truly honored, sir. I have dreamed about this moment for years, and to be honest, I have to thank Kayla with her help.
Princess Victoria, it is Victoria, right? Your Highness, it's so good to finally meet you. Yes, thank you. It is very nice to meet you, Kayla, for the first time ever. Oh no, I'm sure you heard many stories about Her Highness' selflessness charity work.
Victoria, I didn't know you'd become involved with my charities. I'm not surprised. You always were a role model of selflessness.
Oh, yes, Your Highness. She is well known for her work distributing gold to the moneyless villagers, that is to say the poorer townspeople. That sounds a bit dangerous. Aren't you afraid of being veiled by lawless criminals?
Your sister has a good point, Victoria. I'm familiar with the areas where our charities focus. There are some unsavory characters there with complete disregard for the law.
Aren't you afraid you'll be in danger? I'm sure your sister can handle herself, my lady. I'm quite sure of it. Why, I bet she could come face to face with Rubina the Hood herself. And be in no more danger than she is now. You wouldn't want to borrow the little mirror I have, would you, Victoria?
Victoria, just what are Kayla and your sister implying?
Father,
You just make it so that the adventurers will slay the monsters bothering the townspeople get a little something for their troubles, right? I mean, if Robina the Hood, if you didn't do all that, being a hero wouldn't be much less profitable, wouldn't it? And the way I see it, that would be bad in a couple of ways. Do continue, because I'm very interested in how you're going to rationalize one of my daughters supporting and even directly aiding crime. Well, if the heroes didn't see slaying monsters as profitable, the number of active heroes would decrease. That would do two things. It would make more trouble for subjects since monsters' attacks would become more frequent. And it would mean there were fewer heroes spending their hard-won gold in the shops and inns throughout Greengard. So really, when you think about it, Victoria's actions as Robina benefit your kingdom's economy.
You know, Anna, that actually kind of makes sense. Yes, it does. It definitely does. All of this sense. That's been my motivation this whole time, helping the people. Right?
I can't say as I entirely approve of your methods, but I'm glad to see you're taking an interest in the well-being of our subjects. Even if your attempts to aid them were rather circuitous, well, we'll have to have a lengthy talk about just what your plans for the future are, my girl. I highly doubt you attract a prince gallivanting around the countryside engaged in such unsuitable activities. As for you, Arno, you have quite a sharp mind, such an ability to finesse facts and situations and present them in a good light as well.
But
I could have a use for such a silver-tongued young knight at court. Sir Vice is in charge of coordinating the knights who work directly for me. See him about a position as a public relations consultant. I have high hopes for you, young man.
I'd be happy to show you around court, Sir Anna. I'm sure someone as brave and gallant as you are must have many stories to tell.
Why, yes I do. Speaking of stories, really Victoria, some of the tales I've heard about your alter ego, I hope they aren't all true.
Only most of them? Kayla, you can stop helping now. Oh, are you sure? I could keep going. I've done so well with Anna after all. Quite sure. He is quite a knight, isn't he? As you wish, Your Highness. Scandalous! This will set the tones for talking, to be sure.